We're now joined by CBS News Texas political reporter Jack Fink to take a closer look at some of the storylines that really just emerged from overnight.
Yeah, and two of the things that we were really watching, really three of the things, were the hero amendments in Dallas. So let's break down first before we get to Jack's analysis of where those stand. Proposition U would have forced the city to have a minimum of 4,000 police officers, which is almost 900 more than the city has right now. That looks like it will actually 100% of the vote is in, so it has passed with 50.5% of voters saying yes to that. Proposition S would allow any resident to sue the city if it doesn't comply with charter amendments or local ordinances. You can see there too, 100% of the vote in, voting yes, 55% of those votes. And then the hero amendment that failed was Proposition T. It would have mandated an annual quality of life survey with as few as 1,400 responders. The city manager could have then received a performance bonus equal to a year's salary or even have been fired by those survey results. So obviously, Jack, you've been watching these votes come in. You've been covering these topics for weeks. What was your reaction?
I think it was interesting because there was a lot of very vocal opposition by current and former mayors and city council members on this. And I think the notion of accountability stuck with voters. That's what backers of the Dallas Hero Initiative said. When it looks like, with regard to Proposition U, requiring the police department to have 4,000 police officers, backers said that this was not something that the city was going to have to do in 1 year's time. This was something that they know is going to take time. It's a very challenging environment to hire police officers.
Especially 900 officers.
Right,
which
exactly.
Is a lot,
So they realize this is not going to be a 1 year thing. It's going to take 2, 3, 4 years, but then the city's going to have to maintain that. The other thing that it forces the city to do is they're going to really have to watch the spending very closely. So I think that's what sticks out.
That's interesting. Going back to Lauren's report, we just heard from her just minutes ago. We also want to touch on failed school bonds for Frisco to ISD as well. If you can, now that we have you here, expand on that for us just a little bit.
Well, I think you saw the signs in Lauren's report that showed the opposition to this. There was a lot of signage across Frisco opposing all of these propositions. And so I think when you look at it, having these bond propositions in a presidential year is risky business because it brings out a lot more voters. And this year, the economy was the #1 issue, right? And so now here's Frisco out there asking for, a bond measure, a $1.1 billion bond measure. So I think they're going to have to go back and rethink that, obviously.
And maybe that's voters saying, hey, we need to be a little bit more fiscally responsible, figure it out. Well, Jack, we know you're going to be continuing to pour into those election results throughout the day today. You can always watch his latest coverage. It's available to you on our website, cbsnewstexas.com. Jack, thank you.
Good to be with you.
We'll be right back.